Good evening, everyone. A pair of undefeated teams meet in a battle for a share of first place in the Mid-Peninsula Conference girls basketball race. The Ishpeming Hematites visited the Norway Knights. And we will get things going with Norway's Jordan Kramer. She's a TV6 pre-season dream teamer. She's going to take charge, go through the lane. A little Europe step along the way and puts it in 2-1 in favor of the home team, and fans are pleased. Norway went up 8-3. Then Madigan Johns will stop, pop, gets that one to go. And the Ishpeming crowd was reasonably happy. Yeah, I think they're happy. Norway continued to find success down low. Britta Grayful, the Kramer, up, over, off the glass and good. 12-5 Norway. And they would force a few points in transition as well. Tidra Fusion would hit this basket. Norway led 14-7, had a 15-point lead at one point, and then had to hang on to win by the count of 44-42. Limited girls basketball score. Frankie Matson had 25 points and 12 rebounds as Munising coasted past Gwyn 67-21. Menominee over Oconto 39-34. Lawrence and Trail Creek will try again February 10th, and Dollar Bay and Wakefield Marinesco will go for January 27th. To the boys, Escanaba, Negaunee, third quarter. Negaunee's up a dozen. Off the missed shot, ball is tipped to C.J. Barron. Quickly to Ryan Robinette. His three-pointer is good. Escanaba within 9 at 29-20. For Negaunee, football quarterback Brock Aho, the touchdown pass on the quick slant to Dre Tumanen. He had 18 points. Then Aho will find Waterman. Jason Waterman scores and the foul, 34-20 at that point for Negaunee. Then Ryan Robinette, Jared Nash, nice smooth looking shot from the baseline. Eskimos still down by 15. Michigan Tech recruit Trent Bell will get a rebound and a strong putback. He had 21. Tumanen had 18. Negaunee your winner, 56-40. Hop in the car, let's go to Marquette, where Kingsford and Dan Olkinen were in town. Pick this up in the third quarter. Tyler Beauchamp to Luke Terrian, very nicely done. Flivver still trailed though by 18. Next maize and blue possession, Beauchamp, Terrian, Corey Kootware for the layup. Flivver's back within 29-13. Then Marquette goes to work. Ian Oji from Garrett Finkbeiner, 32-13 Redmond. Beauchamp will locate Terrian again for a layup with a nice long pass, but Marquette would quickly respond. And Kingsford was back on defense, but Alex Duvall, the hoop, absorbs the contact, and Marquette goes on to win 51-32. Back to Dickinson County, let's check on Iron Mountain and the Westwood Patriots. Iron Mountain had a double-digit lead at the half, and the defense turns to offense. Charlie Gerhart with the steal, ahead to Josh Tucker. Rolls it up and in, 40-16 Mountaineers. Westwood responds. Nathan Beckman inside the Jacob Adriano. His shot will rattle around and go in. Bucky Johnson's group continue to play well on both ends. Gerhart will have a block on defense. Very nicely done. That leads to a fast break. Jaden Vincenzi, the freshman, will go 1 for 2 of his 21 and 1. Carson Wonders, can't leave out Carson Wonders. He's going to be at the end of this one. He had 26 points on tonight, and he went over the 1,000-point mark. I thought he did that earlier, but no big deal. Iron Mountain over Westwood, 62-41. Boys scoreboard. Reese Castor had 40. Gladstone defeated Mid-Peninsula 98-38. West Iron County 54, North Dickinson 50, Hunter Matson 21 for the Nordics. Republic Michigami break up the Hawks. They've won 2 in a row, 54-48 over Bessemer as Dylan Hannanen had 20. Calumet 64, Lance 36. Jeffers doubles up Berriga 86-43. Jaden Wood 27 for the Jets. Zach Goddard had 22 and Chancell's win over Hancock 61-54. Hans Stimmick 21 for the Bulldogs. Dollar Bay, 24 cents better than Lakeland and Hubble, 70-46. Bayfield and Ironwood will try again February 17th. Then overtime, Barker for Harris remains undefeated at 7-0, 53-46, getting past Kearney NATO. North Central, 92, Stevenson 23, 5 Jets in double figures. That's number 61 in a row if you're still keeping track. Engadine 55, Pickford 46, Newberry 6 better than, or Rudyard I should say, 6 better than Newberry. Sioux and Sheboygan were postponed, never did hear from Brimley and St. Ignace. GLIAC basketball. Michigan Tech women tried really hard, but number one Ashland won 82-75. Morgan Anderson and Elizabeth Kelleher combined for 50 for the Huskies. Tommy Lucas 24 paved the way for Michigan Tech over the Ashland men 80-71. NMU wins the women's game with balanced scoring 69-53. The men tried, but not quite. Tiffin 81-68. Lake Superior State falls short to Ohio Dominican on both ends, 69-66 in the women's game. And despite 26 points from Akenji Williams, Ohio Dominican the winner 78-77. In the NBA, Detroit survives 115-114 over Charlotte, 5 players in double figures. And quickly to high school hockey, Marquette and Negaunee pick it up right off the first face-off. Spencer Sample rips a shot. The puck goes behind the net. Luke Bierman gets the quick wraparound. A 1-0 Marquette lead. We move to the second. And the freshman Bierman's going to be at it again. A little nifty stick handling. Goes for the centering pass. And whoops, it bounces in off a minor skate. That's the way the Negaunee night would go, and Marquette went on to win by the score of 8-0. The Michigan Tech hockey team is 2-5-1 in non-conference games this season. That makes this weekend series at 12th ranked Notre Dame a little more important than some non-conference series because the Huskies need wins, especially against ranked teams, to impress the committee that picks the NCAA tournament teams.
We played down there a couple years ago, so we've been in there before. But they're a good team. They play well defensively, as evidenced by this past weekend. They shut out Fairbanks twice. So we know we're going to have our hands full. We have to get back to basics. We have to score some goals. We have to have an improved power play. Having said that, we're going to have to make sure we shut them down on their power play because they got some important goals last weekend. But I just see a real good series.
Obviously, you can see our offense has struggled a little bit. We've struggled to score some goals, so I think we're going to need to get the puck in their zone, get it low, start working it, cycling it like we have in the past, low to high, get pucks on net, and honestly just get some dirty goals, get some gritty goals.
And here's the save.
Face-off tomorrow is 7:35 Eastern Time and 7:05 on Saturday, and both games will be televised on the NBC Sports Network. Meanwhile, the enemy Wildcats jump back into WCHA action with a home-and-home series against Lake Superior State. The Wildcats visit Sault Ste. Marie tomorrow at 7:37 p.m. and return to the Barrie Event Center Saturday with a 7:07 start. NMU is in the basement of the WCHA standings, 5 points behind 9th place Alaska Anchorage. Lake Superior State is in 8th place. The Wildcats and Lakers also face each other next weekend in another home-and-home series.